video. I am just Jen. So welcome to December 31st, New Year's Eve video. I am at home, happy, cooking food. Fish is in the oven. My special one dish dinner of bassa fish. So I went shopping, and I kind of did something nice for myself. Being my birthday, coming up January 18th, means like 18 days away, I wanted to just get a little bit more than usual. Now, the Bible says in moderation, so I'm trying to show people that you can study the Bible, be a Christian, do everything genuine, and still be able to put down the Bible and, take a load off and take care of yourself emotionally and mentally. And also because I feel for all of my friends in the industry and all my personal friends, like we're not all here together having a nice little gathering. So it's sort of like this is a way for all of us to be there like that with each other. So I went to the LCBO and the dollar store and another shop, which I'll show you in a minute. These little babies, Southern Comfort, I have not had in so long. Probably the last time I drank Southern Comfort was when I was growing up in Winnipeg as a kid. So they were $1.99 a piece. Now, I usually get the Captain Morgan's spiced rum, which is around the same size bottles, maybe like this one, and they're $4.99. That's a lot more money. So I get 3 of these and drink something I haven't had in gobs of ages. And to get that spiced effect, I just went and got 2 cans of Coca-Cola spiced flavor, which my stepdad loved his Coke. So in honor of him and his birthday being a day apart from mine and his no longer being with me, I got the 2 cans of spiced Coca-Cola for him so that we can share some drinks together. So I'll use those babies in the Coca-Cola spiced pop, which was $1 a piece. These are my very favorite Virgin Smash cucumber melon of all their flavors. $2.99 for each one of these. So I never leave with less than 2, and it's only 5.5% alcohol. So you could drink 2 of them and go to sleep throughout the whole December 31st day, and you are going to be just fine. And then, of course, I found Molson Canadian King Can. This one also is only 5%. And I grew up in an era where alcohol was 7 and 8%. So that's nothing. This was also $3.99. So everything was on sale. The only thing I paid full pop for was this baby. Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. What did I pay for this one? $5.99. Because this one I will use with my Pepsi Minis. I bought the Pepsi Minis because the Pepsi stays fresh when it's unopened, when it's sealed. And you can grab one and go, right? So I'll do that. But on another day, you could also use that same whiskey in the spiced Coke effect. As for tonight, I think I'm going to just go with my original thought of the spiced Coke and my Southern Comfort. And if I dare to be brave to mix a second drink, I might go with one of my gin smashes. But I got the Molson Canadian beer because I do not drink beer very often anymore. I'm not a big fan of craft beers at all. I am from the Kokanee era, and I'm a Winnipeg girl, so I love Winnipeg beers. Like, I miss Labatt's Blue and other beers there that I prefer drinking over what they sell in BC. So when I saw the Molson Canadian, I'm like, woohoo! Because I could get that in Winnipeg. And there was also Budweiser, but I have drank a lot of that. And Budweiser was my stepdad's favorite. So all in all, what I'm trying to say is all of this with no GST, the tax break season, it was only $21. I'm a $21 happy New Year's Eve girl. And this stuff is going to last me like well into past my birthday, right? Of January 18th and my stepdad's birthday on January 19th. And so I can be feeling all of you guys with me that know me or will know me and look back on all of this and what was going on in our lives at this time of the end of 2024. But the reason I'm showing all of that is because I have a confession to make. I actually have really fancy dishes I never ever pull out and use because I don't really have guests over, parties over, reason to. A lot of this stuff is bought and stored for my move out of here into either the houseboat vision or owning some cabin property or something somewhere. But what I'm shooting for tonight, I'm going to pull out the blue ribbon glassware set, and I'm going to enjoy myself a tall one, and enjoy my Southern Comfort with my spiced Coke. I need both hands to pull it down, so I got to end the video. But my one dish fish, Bassa fish dinner is nicely going in the oven, and I thought that was pretty good for $21. And I just wanted to share all that with all of you. And then, of course, I got the mini cans from the dollar store. I did treat myself today to a nice 20 centimeter European pot. And the lid will fit my broken lid on the other pot. And I will still look for this lid for $5 somewhere. They were all sold out, so I couldn't buy one there. And I bought myself a frying pan that will actually be better for this stove size. Don't drive me nuts. That will actually stay on the burner. And the pot size of that lid is like this one. It's just big enough that it'll cover the food without touching anything. But the actual size this pan needs is the lid one size up, which they did have for $5. But I was like, no, I'm fine with using the 20 centimeter lid because it doesn't touch what I'm going to be cooking in there most of the time anyway. But at some point I may buy its own lid, a 24 for this. But I'm so happy because it fits and you can move the handle around and it's all good. And it's not plastic. And it's not the kind of metal that burns your hand. So I did pretty good for my shopping today. And now I'm going to make my drink, and then I'm going to come and sit down. I didn't get any fancy Breton crackers. One thing out of my childhood, I am still into certain things. I love beans and wieners on toast, for instance. But I also am like a Ritz Crackers girl. But I'm totally missing Europe. I'm missing home. I'm missing the UK. This is Scottish cheese. It's a traditional Scottish hard cheese, rich in flavor and character. Old Edinburgh. The other one, they had another one which was sharp flavor, and I thought I would try this one first to go with my crackers and to go with my drink. So I will do short videos of me tasting and testing this new cheese and enjoying it with my drink and my crackers as my fish dinner awaits me. So, peace out, everybody. I hope everybody has a good time. Stay safe. Enjoy yourselves. And, yeah, stay warm, stay safe, and Happy New Year. Have a good night with everyone.